is we're going to go through all of the new content on itch.io and check it out and see kind of what's out there, what we can look for, what's new, what's been added in the last week. This show is going to go on every Monday, 9 o'clock Eastern Time until 10 o'clock. And then we'll throw a rebroadcast schedule in and we'll rerun this on Twitch. So if you're interested in indie games, in game development, and in kind of the new things on the itch.io and game jams and that kind of stuff, this is the place to be. You feel free to join the chat. If you have made content, then feel free to jump in the chat with your information and what kind of stuff that you've made. We'll check it out. We'll review it on the show. And then again, if you're a content creator on itch.io, you can reach me at Twitter, /stalkjimmy, STALKJIMMY. It's in the bottom of every video that we slice up. And then that will be sent out to YouTube probably in about a month or two, and we'll start showing reruns on there on the YouTube channel. So if you're a content creator and you want to get your stuff shown on the show, it'll be weekly at 9 o'clock. It's a great time to submit new things. And then also, you can reach out to me on Twitter and tell me what you want to showcase, tell me what you want to see or what you want us to show on the show. We'll work it out and we'll get your stuff on here. If you're a fan of indie games or you're a game developer or you're in a game jam and you want your game shown during the broadcast, feel free to reach out to me also or jump in the chat and let us know. And if you just have some favorite stuff on the platform, feel free to check it out. If you're not familiar, itch.io is a site, we'll throw it in the chat now, with a bunch of content and indie games, a bunch of game assets, and a real nice game developer community. They host a bunch of really cool game jams, and there's a lot of really creative and interesting and innovative content on the site. So I'm a big fan, and I invite you to come and check it out. We are going to jump right in here. We're going to go to the games section on the site. They do have an app. We're going to be using the website for today because it's easy for me to stream through. And then so from the games section, we're going to go to recently added. And now we'll just start checking out some of this content. Let's see here. Since it's my show, I get to kind of pick and see what I want to look at. Totem Climber. It kind of looks like a stack of pancakes from here. A spinning platform puzzle where the player needs to climb a totem to beat each level. WAS controls and the arrow keys. This looks pretty interesting. So we'll check this one out first. My system can lag on 3D content, so if the video does start to get choppy but the auto sticks with it, just bear with me. That'll get upgraded here in the future. The source code is available with a link as well as some more information. The author is Johnny Dalby. Let's see if we have a profile here for him. He's a Brazilian indie game developer. Looking forward to prove his abilities and be part of a beautiful market. Started developing games in 2016. He's been studying a lot since. Skills are in Unity, Blender, SketchUp, Substance Painter, 2D art with GIMP, Inkscape, and Krita. He's got a few games here on his list. We're going to check out his new release now, Totem Climber. So let's pop this one open, and we'll download that now. All right, so it is free, but the developer accepts your support. All right, and we will donate $1 with our PayPal account, and my dog will bark in cheers of us and our donation. All right, we are going to keep this open. We'll donate after the stream, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and take to the download. All right, and let's see here. Download now. Save the file. We are going to contribute to almost every content that we review on the show, we'll take it and kind of give a donation afterwards. I don't want to throw my credit card information in on the stream, so we'll probably do that off. Plus, it'll be some downtime during the show if I have to go and fill out a credit card form for each game that we check out. So, let's go ahead and open this out. But Total Scout's Honor, you know, you can reach out to Johnny later on and see if the Itch Scratch Show did give a donation. I'm sure that he'll confirm that we did, because once the broadcast is over, we'll be doing that. And again, if you are a content creator, reach out to me on Twitter @StalkJimmy, and we will showcase your stuff. It's a great way to make a sale and also get some publicity for the work that you're doing. All right, graphics quality, I'm going to turn this down to medium, and we're going to do a windowed playthrough here at 1680. I'm trying not to let my video card choke. I'm running a lot of monitors, and I'm doing a stream. I will be upgrading my system soon, but for now, we're going to kind of try to pare the stuff down. And all right, let's see here. Level 1, start level. All right, so we're this cube dude, and we're gonna jump in and try to. All right, so let's go over here. Man, rolling around a little bit. There we go. There is some skill involved here, and I feel like if I hold the spacebar down, I jump a little bit higher when I let go of it. So instead of jumping when I hit space, it jumps when I release it, which is kind of an interesting mechanic. I don't know if that was intended or not, but it does make the gameplay a little interesting. Oh man. All right, here we go. We will beat this level. All right. I think I need to get up here. Totem activated. Time for our next totem. And it looks like the stream is not showing the game. Let's go ahead and... This is a failure on me here. Let's go ahead and add a game capture totem chamber to the scene. Let's see if this shows up now. Getting that on there. There we go. All right. One second here while we adjust. And all right. So, what we're reviewing right now, if you're joining us, is Totem Chamber. It's a game that was just released on the itch.io platform. The link is in the chat. And the first playthrough, it was staying still, but now it's moving. All right, so once we're on, I think we're good. It's kind of the same puzzle as the first level. Ooh, that was tricky. I take that back. And it really ramps up pretty quickly. All right, so Totem's activated. Now we're going to continue. All right. So it is getting a little bit more challenging now that things are moving. It actually feels a little bit easier now that stuff's moving. All right. And here we go. I would say that this level is easier than the last two. So the ramping might be a little off here. All right. Like if I don't chase it, I could just sit here and wait for a second. It's a very... Oh no, I have to jump. That one moved on me. It is an interesting mechanic for sure. And I fell off. Alright, and that's it for Totem Climber. Pretty cool game. That, and I'll remember to add the next one. So, little first episode bugs there going on. So overall, let's jump back to the Totem Climber page here. I'll say that I think that the game gets easier as I move forward, and so maybe it could be a little bit more challenging as I went forward. It kind of felt as soon as the stuff was spinning, it was easy. So maybe start with one of the spinning levels. throw the static level that's not moving in maybe the second or the third level, and that would kind of give a different dynamic and be like, wait, now nothing's moving. So it would give the player something they didn't expect and be a surprise in the game. And also, I think it would help with the ramping a little bit. Overall, it's a pretty interesting game. Enjoyed it, and we'll put the link to Johnny's information here in the stream as well. So thanks a lot, and we'll slice this up, throw it on YouTube, and get in touch with you after we give you your donation. Let's go browse some more games here. All right, let's see here. Recently added. Let's check out Assault Squared. A frantic single screen shoot 'em up, shoot, protect, survive. Download. Alrighty. Cool. Made with the Love Engine. Alrighty, here we go. So, looks like mouse shoots. Boom, boom, boom. Check that out. I don't know what the orange thing is down there. Maybe it's supposed to protect that. Maybe I should read what the pages say first, too. There's a lot of things I should do. This looks like it's going to blow up if I don't take care of it. Alright. So overall, pretty cool little prototype here. Pretty neat. Moving on. And we'll throw the link here for that game. Let's go browse some other new stuff here. Let's find something fancy pants. I wonder what Hyperlane is. Let's see. So prototype began as an endless rhythm game for mobile with random color changing mechanics. It's currently on hiatus. Alright. Matt Freeman. Interesting. Kinda took us back there. Let's see here. What to check out next? Bomb Fingers. Neat. Let's see. Let's see what's popular. Sorted by popularity. Mimi's Delivery was just made for a game jam, I believe. Movie Game Jam. And it keeps moving up the popularity list right now. So let's check out and see what this is all about. Looks a lot of fun. Controls. Move fly with the arrow keys and WASD. Boost with X and pick up and collect stuff with C. So, let's see. Let's check this out. Yep. Sweet. We will. Let's grab this here. See if I can copy this out. I mean, we are part of the game jam, so we'll just say, no thanks, take me to downloads. Download the file. We will contribute to every game featured on the show. If you want your game featured on the show, reach out to us and you'll get a contribution. So it's that easy. Just get in touch. Every Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time for about an hour. We're about a quarter of the way in right now. So it's a great way to get your stuff played, reviewed, exposure. This is going to get pushed out, cut, and highlighted both in Twitch and in YouTube, get tweeted about, and you'll get a contribution. So if you like to make stuff on itch.io, it is a great idea to get in touch as we start to build this show up and be a part of a really great way to get exposure. Press boost to start. I think that was X. All right. Sky request? No, I think we just fly. It's a beautiful game. And I like the parallax background. Ooh, this person has stuff. He needs a package that looks like that. Clearly this movie was inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service. It's part of the movie Game Jam for 2018. If you haven't seen yet, I have about 59 movie Game Jam games that I've reviewed already. They're up on YouTube as well as on Twitch. You can check those out. There we go. Now I think we gotta maybe take this back to him. Nope, it looks like we're done. Let's talk to this guy. He wants a pacifier. Why does that dude want a pacifier is what we're all wondering. Typically when I do the reviews, won't be too hammy. I know like a lot of people get kind of a personality when they stream. I'm kind of more laid back. More about giving good criticism and trying to find interesting things on the itch platform and in game jams across the board. Ludum Dare and itch, and as well as other stuff I find and see on Twitter. So it's kind of what all I want to do. Bread. I like that it shows you which way to go, left or right. So far, I don't feel... Oh, man. Just gonna say I don't feel challenged, and then I run right into a wall. I love the artwork though, so it is a really pretty game. I'm a fan of the movie too. I need to find somebody that has something for me to do here. We got 1:13 left. I wonder if this just goes on forever. Maybe it's scrolling. The red car, yellow car. Boom. Trying to go this way. I'm up to $9. If you play this game, let me know what your score is. These birds are starting to get mean. We know that witch. She's a bad lady if you're familiar with the movie, with all those birds. I think they're getting worse. Alright, 28 seconds left. Alrighty. I think next week we'll be using the itch.io platform. Probably a way to automate our payments with that. All right, let's see. Our earnings are $12.45. So there you go. If you can beat $12.45, post a comment on the video wherever you see this, whether it's on the Game Jam page or on YouTube or on Twitch, or feel free to tweet out to me what your score is, and we'll have a little friendly competition between now and maybe we'll say the end of March. So if you get a chance, we'll do the Mimi's challenge, and we'll showcase gameplay on here every week if somebody's able to beat the $12.45 score that I just had. Alright, we're going to keep on going. I will probably cut this out for the review. It'll count as one of the 115 games entered in the Movie Game Jam. I've reviewed 59 of those, so that's the 60th one. We'll crop this out. But also, because it was featured on the weekly show here, the Itch Scratch show, we'll probably do a contribution to the creator, Caffeinate. I'm also a big fan of the movie, so congratulations. You have been showcased, and if you have other content you create and other game jams, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll make sure to bring that to light here. Great job with the pixel art, the sound effects, the music. It's a wonderful game. It definitely deserves to be in the popular section right now of itch.io. So for a game jam game, you're on the top of the front page, so congratulations. Alright, we'll be doing Last Man Kicking next week, so if you tune in next Monday, we'll be playing this game as kind of a highlight of the show. Not today, but on the following week from today, we'll be checking that out. Let's check out Don't Spill Your Coffee right now. Alright, let's see, I'll throw this link. So this is our 4th game. Definitely got some sound going on. And let's download it. No thanks, just taking the downloads. We will be doing contributions off camera at the end of the show tonight, so another 40 minutes or so. And if you can, share this show both on Twitter, YouTube, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jimmy Briggs. Also, twitch.tv/TigerJ or twitter.com/@StalkJimmy or StalkJimmy. The Twitter handle is @StalkJimmy. By joining this community, being part of the audience, you're going to help support people on the itch.io platform. That's going to help people who are artists, game developers, passionate about making games, and the indie community. So strongly just ask that you stick with us, like the videos, share them, follow, subscribe everywhere you can, and we'll keep this thing going. It'll probably keep going whether you do those things or not, so between you and me it doesn't really matter, but it'll be nice to know that it's appreciated, so please feel free to jump in and share. Let's check out Don't Spill Your Coffee. And again, this is a weekly show. Every piece of content that's featured will be supported by me personally, so just keep that in mind. If you have friends that make stuff, get with them. We're really trying to build an audience here. This is the first episode, so definitely feeling alone in the coffee shop right now. But we're going to grow this thing, and it's going to become a big thing too. So let's check it out. We're going to play this windowed mode due to graphic card constraints. And the graphics quality, we're going to go down to good just because of that. I am going to save up and... not really save up, but I need to order and do some research and buy a new graphics card. So, pretty soon. That'll probably be in a few weeks. Little one, don't spill your coffee. Oh no. Oh man, I like this already. Alright. Space to respawn. Oh, it's got gamepad support. Okay. Should probably read some of the descriptions here. Okay, so this axis is doing my body. This is kind of how I operate in the morning. Now, you guys can't see this. I need to share the video here. We're gonna respawn. Alright, sorry, I'm kind of failing all over the place now. I've lost mouse control. Let's go and add game capture, don't spill your coffee. Okay, so this is what you're missing. This is what we're watching here. Okay. So I've got my gamepad, and I'm able to kind of walk around here. I wonder... oh man, we're spelling. This game is great. No, lean forward. It refills, so we just need to kind of wait. It's a magical coffee cup. It's the kind of coffee that I need to have. Alright. I think the sensor for this is in my butt. Oh man. No, we've fallen down. Oh, this is not going to be good. I hope it's a checkpoint. Oh. So backing up is really, really difficult to do. We've fallen down. Okay. So A restarts at any time. What happens if I go this way? Later. I'm out. Okay. It's a fun little game. I'm really, really good right now. See ya. Alright. You were able to beat that level. Alright. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit more of the same. I'm going to do the... check that out and do some flips here. Overall, pretty cool game. Definitely gonna keep our eye on this one as it goes through and keeps getting updated. It's pretty fun to play. So overall, good job. That was neat. Don't spill your coffee. Let's go back to the game page here. Let's do some. Let's e-stock the developer a little bit. Take a look. So May 23rd, some patches. Greenlight Supreme Edition. Check that out. Neato. A brief Supremo update. So approved for Steam Greenlight. That's pretty neat. Keep that in mind. A lot of games that I've seen on itch end up making their way towards there. At least a couple so far today that I've looked at. You know, it's a great place to discover new content before it's cool. You can get in early and play with some prototypes that will eventually become big things. I think Last Man Kicking is also going to be turned into a bigger game. We're going to feature that next week. Let's go and check out. Let's check out some more some new recently added games that have to do with puzzles. Alright, and let's see, what do we got here? This looks pretty neat. Let's see, more information. Imaginative. Here's the Twitter account. Definitely from Colombia, so not a language I'm familiar with. Let's check out the game. See how far we can get. And we'll go back to the game page. We'll throw this down here in the chat. And then also make a note of it. And there'll be a contribution on the way. So let's check this out. Download. Let's take me to downloads. Download it. Plapipier. Plapipier. All right. Executable plapier.zip. Okay. Uh-oh. Wrong monitor. Let's do this. We need this to run in window mode. Let's see, compatibility. We'll just copy and paste a shortcut. Properties. Let's see how this works. Nope, that didn't work. It's been a while since I've had to do this by hand. We'll try this. Nope. Alright. The problem is I can't play this without it being in windowed mode. We'll see if it lets me change it when it loads up. I can't even set the stream because it's taking over a monitor that I need. Let's Google Force Unity game window mode. Fault problem. We'll just try this out without even reading, doing absolutely no research. We're going to add this onto the command. See what happens here. Nothing. Alright. So, sorry dude, but we're not going to be able to showcase your game today. We'll get in contact with you and see if you can make it run in window mode and bump you to another week. Let's go and keep on trucking. So, let's see, browse. Games. Recently added. Let's look at some fantasy games. I'm really trying to avoid an RPG because that's going to be kind of slow and boring, but if there's a neat action style game, we'll probably try to play that. Strong like an oak, bearded like a northern man. This game looks pretty sweet. Let's check it out. Download for Windows. Alright, and we're Axplode is the name of the game that we're going to check out. It was created by Scrubby Squirrel and Piet Diamore. Sorry if I have not pronounced either of your names good. So Twitter at Piet Diamore and at Vertimus Scrubby Squirrel. Let's go and check this game out. It's got a rating right now, 2 5-star ratings. Explode. And again, we'll be giving you a contribution at the end of the show. So thanks a lot for posting your stuff to itch.io, and because it was featured on the Itch Scratch, we will give it a contribution. Let's open this up. We're going to extract this Windows directory. I'm going to yawn into the microphone because we're real professionals. Alright, and let's give this a run here. Perfect. Thank you for letting me change this down a little. Mainly because I have not the best video card when I'm running 3 displays and streaming. Man. Alright, start. See if gamepad. Let's see. I'm trying to steal your pigs. Got it. Got it. Axes by aiming at them. Just keep the button pressed. I'll fire away. I like to click though. We're gonna click. What now? They're coming from behind. We have 3 gold. We have 2 pigs. I love the artwork. I like the clouds moving, the birds in the sky. The music's really good. The sound effects are really good. Oh, this guy took my pig. And it just started to ramp up and get a little harder. They really want to get some. Awesome. Those tinker bastards, only my axes should fly. So again, if you have game assets, pixel art, sprites, code, stuff that you've created, we can definitely bring it up on the show. If you've got games that you've made for game jams, oh no, I lost focus. We can showcase those, and if you have any friends or you've created any content that's new, created within the last month, let us know and we will show it on the show every Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Beardtastic. Now let's get cheese. Super attack speed. Now we'll hold the button down. That's where it's at. We're up to 30 gold. I wonder what we're going to get to spend it on. I guess I scared them away for now. 31 gold. Well, that seems to be the basics of defending your piggies from the goblin scum. Oh man, we have done it again. I need to get better at this. Failing big time here. Alright, so here's our game that we're playing. We're going to start from the beginning. So we're playing Axplode Extreme Edition. You got to guard these pigs. Goblins come. You just kind of aim, hold the button down. Alright, check it out. Boom. So overall, this is where it gets kind of hard. That guy takes one of our pigs. The music's really good, the artwork's really good. It's a lot of fun. I'm waiting to see what we're going to spend our gold on. I'm going to be able to go to the next level here in a minute. Super attack speed. This is where it gets fun. So these two guys have made a really fun kind of shooter game. It's an interesting mechanic. It's a lot of fun. It's got good sound effects, good music, good artwork. Everything about this game's pretty great. Just totally on the itch.io. Pay what you want. We'll be giving a contribution for featuring it. Play the next level here. I like the map too. The artwork's really cool. One thing I say, just to plug everything, you can follow the Twitch stream, follow me on Twitter, and then also subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like what you see, if you have anything that you've made, please join in, become part of this community. It's great to kind of build this together, build this channel out. If you're into game jams, I do a lot of game jam streams, so if you follow me on Twitch, you'll get a lot of that content, as well as some pixel art and game development. Here we go. Number 2. Got my pigs. Oh, it's cool. I'm a little bit taller now. I can play Viking basketball. We're waiting to see what the gold's for. I want to know what I'm going to spend the money on. These guys take a little bit more hits. They've got like extra helmets on, which is pretty cool. It ramps up really nicely. This guy's gonna shoot at me. Get off my pigs, dude. Oh man. Here he comes. Pig your item. We'll go with the dynamite. I'm guessing I can probably shoot those and blow it up. My pig back. Oh man, we lost a pig. Take 15 coins. We're gonna save up for something else. Double damage. Chance to throw bombs. Explode! So yeah, overall that's a really cool game. We'll probably come back and play it. Definitely be adding it to a list of games here. Actually, we should probably just add these games to the Itch Scratch show. Scratch. And we'll say Season 1, Episode 1. Boom. And we'll do that with the other games and then kind of give that list out publicly. So if you connect with us on itch.io, you can see the list of all the games and content that we contributed to and showcased on the show. We're going to move on here and check out another game. Let's go to recently added titles. And I really want to play something that's arcade-ish, with cool looking graphics that look fun to me. This looks kind of neat. An old game from my childhood, Natural Chimmy is no longer can be played online. No longer can be played offline. Well, I can fix that kind of. Here's demake of it in the Pico 8. Alright, so we're going to add this here. First game on the Pico 8. Let's see what we have to do here for controls. Arrow keys move the elements Z or X drops them. Join 3 or more of the same kind to produce one of the next. Reach gold. Alright. Interesting. So orange produces red. I'm gonna guess green produces yellow, maybe? Yeah. Or orange. Neat. Reach gold. Maybe I should try to keep gold. Alright, so we're going to throw this in the chat here. It's also been added to the list, and then of course we'll be supporting the game. We're going to go here and check out another new game. Recently added arcade. Let's go. What this looks like. Is this an arcade game? Ooh, what's this? Earth Saver. 48-hour game jam. Really proud of it. You are Johnny Austin. You have to save the Earth of the pollution. It's pretty sweet. Whoa. Hello, start menu. Alright, let's download it now. To collection. Alright, I will not fail this time. We will make sure to extract this and then set it into the stream so that way everybody can see it. Earth Saver. Earth Saver. Hopefully I can run this in windowed mode and it doesn't lag out super bad. This is probably going to lag up the stream an incredible amount. If it does, I'm sorry. Let's check it out. Looks like we are streaming fine right now. So I'm just kind of monitoring the stream health as this plays out. around a little bit and check to see. I can jump. We have different keyboard layouts, so it's very difficult for me to play in whatever. Alright, hold on. My gamepad kind of works, but not really. Arrow keys are now. Wait, can I? Okay. So I can steer with the gamepad and look with the mouse. That might be enough for us to check this out, since we have different layouts of keyboards in different countries. The windmill's cool. Let's see here. 48-hour game jam game, so take it for that. Again, everything gets supported if it gets on the show, so we will still make a contribution. The sound effects are nice. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I really like this car, though. I want to get in this car. See if I can jump here. Doing the best I can, playing with the controls the way that I have them. I see this, but I don't know if a button does anything for it. Maybe I should do a better job at reading. Let's go ahead and kill it. Let's see. Not in English. Let's view the submission page. Alright. Well, it's a pretty interesting game. I don't know what I was supposed to do, and I don't know what the controls are. But it's beautiful, and it sounds cool and has good effects. And you're going to get support from the stream. So check us out. And if you have other games that you've made, other stuff that you're doing, or you do another game jam, let us know, and we'll showcase it on the game. We're going to go check out another new game. So that was Earthsaver. Now we're going to go and look at... Let's look at... Not first person. Single player. 2D. Recently added. Platformer. 2D. Dead time. Gru decided to take his UFO for a race on the track. His enhanced racing with some power-ups. Gru didn't realize how many dangers faced him, which could take his 5 lives and leave him in a dark abyss. This is a fight against time to be the ultimate winner. Win conditions: get through the race track in one piece and in time. Lose conditions: game over when you die or run out of time. This game was made by Rana Hadding. It's a racing game, 2D, aliens. It's a game jam game from the Games Plus Jam. So we'll be checking this out, and it is done with Windows. We will toss this link in here, and of course, because it's featured on the weekly Itch Scratch show, we will be contributing. All contributions will be made at the end of the broadcast. So there's the link. We'll add this to a collection. And let's check it out. Thank you so much for including the loader. We're going to switch it to windowed and high quality. Let's see how this streams. It's got some nice music going. Throw it behind us like so. Stream issues. Bear with us here. There we go. Alright, so we're just running. We just died. I think we have 5 lives. It's tricky. One life to live. Ooh, that sped us up. Level 2. The music changed. Really cool. Good sound effects, good art, good music. I'm not in this game jam, but I say overall I'm having a lot of fun playing your game. Oh, man, why did my shield go away? That lightning bolt's cool, just like... Oh, there we go, we got this. Right into the rock. Damn. Wonder how many levels we have. Every level has had different music so far, I think. And this is polished. Oh no, we're biting it bad here. These fart clouds. Oh man. One life to live. There we go. Yay! So, we'll let the credits roll here so you can see them as they go by, but overall it's a really cool game. Thanks a lot for submitting it to the Game Jam. This is a weekly show. I do this every Monday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, so that's Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitch. The schedule will be posted under the events section. You can get a reminder so that you get notified. If you follow me, you'll get notified on my other streams. I typically cover game jams, pixel art, and game development, so... right now we're doing all 115 entries of the movie Game Jam that's outside this regular broadcast, and then also I'll be doing the Meta Game Jam towards the end of March when that closes. I won't be participating in that one, but I will be reviewing the entries for it. Depending on how many get entered, I might be able to get them all. I don't know yet, so it's a big unknown. If you create content, please get in touch with me on Twitter. Send me what you've made. If it's been posted or uploaded to the itch.io platform within the last month, I would love to showcase it on the show. You'll get a contribution, and then we'll also crop the highlight and put that on YouTube as well as share it on Twitter. So it's a great way for you to get exposure as a new developer or somebody who's creating and helping build the platform and add content to itch.io. We're no way affiliated. This is a complete independent broadcast, so everything that's said or spoken here has nothing to do with anybody that runs or does anything with itch.io or that website. I personally am really interested in the platform, and I like the content, and I really like the community of people that come together to make games. If you would like to, please follow me on Twitter. It's @StockJimmy. You can follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Tiger_J. It's in the bottom right-hand part of the video feed. And then also, periodically, I will upload broadcasts and highlights to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/Jimmy Briggs. You can get that name from Twitter. Really, Twitter is the nexus of it all, so if you follow me on Twitter, you'll probably find out about everything that I'm doing. Thanks a lot for your time, and thanks a lot to all of our creators. I think we went through, there's probably about, 8 to 10 different people. They'll all be getting contributions from me personally for creating their content, and if they didn't create the content, I wouldn't be able to sit here and show it to everybody. So thanks a lot for our first episode. If you've caught this on a highlight, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back next Monday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Have a great night. Time to stop the stream.